After more than 2 years of detention in Turkey, American pastor Andrew Brunson is free. My name is Adam Lehrman, and you're watching Talking Points. Andrew Brunson is an evangelical pastor who had been living in Turkey for more than 23 years. He worked for a small evangelical Presbyterian congregation in the city of Izmir. In April 2016, the pastor filed an application to renew his residence visa. In October of that year, the local police department summoned him for what he assumed to be a routine meeting to discuss his visa renewal. However, he was taken into custody upon his arrival at the station, and he was told he would be deported within 15 days. A court document indicated that Pastor Brunson had been charged with membership in an armed terrorist organization. The Turkish government accused Brunson of planning the failed July 2016 coup against President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Over the next 2 years, Brunson was reportedly denied access to basic privileges of a foreign detainee. A lawyer who asked to visit Brunson was denied access. When the lawyer returned with an affidavit, officials told him that he signed a statement declaring that he did not want a lawyer. Initially, Turkey also refused to allow U.S. consulate representative to meet with him, a violation of the Vienna Convention on Consular Relations. Pastor Brunson's first appeal hearing of his trial occurred on April 16th of this year, after 18 months in detention. His case attracted attention first from U.S. evangelical leaders, then from the highest rungs of power in Washington. Both President Trump and Vice President Pence actively lobbied for his release. And earlier this year, the U.S. slapped several high-ranking Turkish officials with sanctions over the unfair and unjust detention of the president. Turkey responded on Twitter saying that the Turkish judiciary made an impartial decision. NBC News and the Washington Post reported that Brunson's relatively light sentence was handed down after secret negotiations between senior officials in Turkey and the Trump administration at the United Nations General Assembly. After returning to the United States, Brunson met President Trump at the White House.